Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday and I am getting ready for my day and for my classes right now. I have class at 11 today and then I have 2 live classes after that. So let's get into this day. I try to get as much sleep as I can, so normally by breakfast time, it's already time for me to start doing my class. So I normally watch a recorded lecture while eating, but today I have a writing assignment, so I'm gonna look over that while eating my breakfast. So I'm on my couch now, and I'm working on my art history. I need to write a 2-page paper where we talk about the debate that happened in the late 19th century, early 20th century, when art was going more abstract. And normally these assignments aren't that bad, they're not long readings, but this one is a very long reading, and I hate reading. So we'll see how long this takes me. Okay, so here's what I do if I'm doing a writing on a reading. I'll take the questions that we are being asked, copy and paste those into a Word document, and now I'm just gonna separate out the questions so that I have space under each one to make sure I answer them all. And with this reading, it's a PDF, which is kind of annoying, but normally what I would do is every time I find information that is important, I'll copy and paste it under each question and then rephrase later. So I put on a jacket because my apartment is cold, and I also have my unicorn slippers on, and I'm about to have class at 12:30, and this one's a live class. And I usually end up making lunch at some point during this class because I have back-to-back classes. So yeah, let's get into that.
What we'll be doing this week, whether it's a planning guidelines or a planning section or a report section.
It is now 1:30. I have my class still on, but I have my next class at 2, and this one ends at 1:45. So I have class in 2 minutes and my pizza's done now in the oven. I have Grey's Anatomy up and we're supposed to have our cameras on for this class, but I might turn it off for part of it so that I can eat.
My guy down at UCLA will have the heart.
In the midst of some major social movements. Yep, good.
Okay, so I'm now done with class and it's really nice out. It's 75 out today. So I'm gonna go ahead and go outside to do some schoolwork. So in my bathroom right now, and I'm going to go ahead and get some sunscreen. I have this one right here, the Mermaid Skin Gel, which I've been using recently, and I told myself I wanted to start wearing sunscreen every day to start protecting my skin. So we're gonna put this one on today. I find that this sunscreen, it doesn't leave me looking greasy or white, so it is a little expensive, but I only use it on my face, so it's not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead in with it. It's very moisturizing. So yeah, I just do a little bit. Put a little more. I get really burnt easily on my nose. And then here. Okay. And now that I have a mask on, most of the time it doesn't matter that much, but when I sit outside, we have these seating areas. And I take my mask off there to do some work. Okay, I'm ready. This is where I'm gonna be going, right down there. I'm gonna find a seat. I'm gonna bring my computer. I have a water bottle and then just my earbuds. So I'm back in my room and it literally smells like French fries from lunch. So I'm gonna open my window up to try and air it out. Unlock this and then pull this open. It's only a little bit. So I came inside because my computer is about to die. So I'm gonna go put that to charge and now I'm gonna work on an art project. So this semester I'm taking a sculpture class. I've never taken a sculpture class before, and this next project is the one I'm most excited about out of the ones we've done so far. It used to be really organized, but I have my art supplies here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start grabbing the stuff I need from here. So I'm gonna give you guys a haul of my materials, but first let me tell you what the project is. The art project is called Body as Sight. So essentially, whatever we make, it has to be like essential that the art piece can be worn or you use your body in some way to display it. So I wanted to make a fascinator. I'll insert pictures here if you don't know what that is. And for me, I wanted to have butterflies all over it. I've never made one before, so we'll see how this goes. So for materials, I have tulle. I went and got this one, which this is emerald green, I think, and there's like glitter pieces inside of it. Really pretty. I think this is the color I want to make the base with. Then I have some hot pink tulle, which original plan was to make this the base color, but then I changed my mind in the store. This, I want to make some type of flower with this. I honestly don't know what material this is. I forget what it's called, but I have this pink color. It's very shiny. And then I also have this yellow color of the same material. And for these, I'm gonna use these to make butterflies for the fascinator. Next, I have this bunch of wire that I already had in my house. What is this? Gauze wire. I'm going to use this to do the loop for the actual fascinator. Masking tape, a headband to stick it all onto. I meant to bring one of these foam heads I have to like put this on to like work on, but I forgot it. I have bias tape, hot glue gun and hot glue, E6000 glue, a wire cutter, gold wire, more wire, sewing needles, green and pink thread to match the tulle as close as I could. And lastly, I have these. I honestly don't even know what these are, but for Christmas, my aunt gave me a jewelry making kit. So I just have these to help me shape the wire and stuff like that. So let's get started and try to make this. This is very big. Honestly though, I think I want it big, right? Yeah. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I've watched a video on how to make this. It does not mean I know what I'm doing. Well, we're definitely gonna have enough fabric. That's the good thing. I feel like I overbuy. When I was there and they were measuring it out, I was like, I think I need more. Imagine like the circle's gonna be huge. It's not huge. I think we have enough. And then watch at the end we not have enough. Okay. I have my loop and I'm going to go ahead and tape this together now with my masking tape. Oh no, doing that thing where like it's getting left behind a little bit. No tape gets left behind here. Beautiful. I look like the girl in Nemo. Okay, next step in the videos is to glue this around the entire thing. Just glue the wire into this middle crease. Take my E6000 glue if I can open it up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I think it's like glued shut, so I'm gonna take this to hold it down. Oh no, that's not working. This thing at home is a lot stronger than that. If this isn't open and I need to call somebody to help me, bro, I actually can't open the glue. Here the wire cutter is gonna just cut it. I'm cutting the top. Okay, I've actually been trying to figure out how I'm gonna open this, so I got a can opener, and hopefully this works. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do. My fingers still kind of hurt trying to do this. I did it! Okay, got my glue open, finally. Okay, I finally wrapped it. It is not that nice as the videos I've seen, but that is the best I can do. Now I'm gonna take a little break. I'm just going to walk around campus. I try to do that like every day that I can. If it's nice out, I'll go on a walk. So let's go do that. Also, my room smells like glue, so I'm gonna leave, let that go out the window and then come back. So I'm back from my walk, which was supposed to be short, ended up being an hour and a half because I ran into a friend and we talked for a little bit, and then another friend and I watched the baseball game, which was a good little social moment for me. But now I'm back. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner and get back to work. So it is now around 6:30 and sunset is around 7:30, and I always go watch the sunset if I can. I just walk out and go see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut some lettuce and prepare for a salad for tonight, and I'm just gonna eat leftovers. So I'm gonna get that ready while I wait for the sunset. Okay, so sadly today's sunset was not as good as it is sometimes, but I'm gonna insert some videos right here of other sunsets I've seen in other days. So now I'm gonna go heat up some leftovers and eat dinner.
Now, I had a dream while I was under, and I figured out how to stretch a series out to 3 more books.
This so that people don't watch me. It is now 8:47 and I am laying on the couch with my blanket doing a bunch of grammar tests for AP Style for my media writing class. And I cannot tell the difference between passive and active voice apparently. So that's great. Loving it. I hate this.
I'm remembering the first time I saw you. It's like you put me in a spell that's voodoo. And now I'm drowning in your love. Let's sail away.